Well, more than a year after we exposed the apparent fraudulent per diem expenses being submitted by Assemblymember William Boyland, Jr. of Brooklyn, he is now facing criminal charges in connection with those expenses. It's a 26-page federal indictment. I've got it right here. The official charge, mail fraud. The indictment filed today in U.S. District Court. The U.S. Attorney's Office says the same thing we told you last year, that on many days Boyland put in for expenses claiming to be in Albany. Evidence indicates he was nowhere near Albany. On several of those days, the FBI says he was soliciting bribes from undercover agents in the New York City area. He pleaded ignorance, and we brought all this to his attention last year.
Any idea, though, how this could have happened all these days? That, you know, just off the top of your head?
As to what you are speaking to. I saw your report. The report made no sense to me. But once I have an opportunity to look at everything, I'll give you a ring and we'll talk about it.
You can see the days where you put in for per diems and said you were here in Albany, and the legislative records show you were absent.
Sure. Again, I'm not disputing what you said, but of course, you know, it makes no sense to me. You know, we signed the paperwork, and then the per diems come for that. But I don't know what you're talking about right now. I'll be more than happy to sit with you once we do.
Well, he may have a clue now. He never sat down and talked with us. He still faces bribery and attempted extortion charges as well. And the state controller is still seeking to get $67 grand worth of fraudulent per diem expenses repaid to the state. Boyland faces significant fines and prison time if he is convicted.